That's right.
March, men, march, and follow in single line, everybody. As Professor, I run on a tight ship. Or something like that. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, we went on and recaptured the kingdom's capital, and in the meantime, we did a bunch of stuff off screen, in which you can see on our Twitch channel. But apart from that, we're all ready to go, and ready to help out Claude and the rest of the Alliance and the Golden Deers by proxy. So, let's not waste any time. Just so you guys know, this is what our party is looking like in a nutshell. Adjusted a few things and did a bit of meandering, but I think every student here is on the right track and where we want to go. So, nothing else to say except, Claude, hang tight. We're coming. Now, just so you guys know, as well as things done off screen, we've had a little bit of fun. First off, we have our murder boy Felix finally moving off from being a thief and made his way all the way to Immortal Savants, so he can finally use all that magic keeping up in himself.
Yep.
So good for you. And as well, we also have, if I could just say, we have plans for Dudu, but he needs to upgrade it in a few things, and Brawling is the way he's going. Sylvain, you ain't changed much. Mercy, you are... You know what? She's not quite. We are gonna change Mercy into a Grimoire right as soon as she hit a cap for that.
Just so close.
I know. And that's the same thing for you, except Faith, you gotta get better. Ingrid, you stay the same.
Casper changed.
Oh yeah, Casper, yeah. He's no longer a brawler. He's now become a war master. He is part boy, part dragon, all fighter all round. Bernie, we have plans for you to become a bow knight. Dorothy, you pretty much hit the cap in what you want to do, but until then, we're gonna muddle around with you until we get something more solid. Petra stays the same for now. Ignatz, yes. Asepia, I thought about moving her back so she can get her final boost as a priest. But once she does, we'll hopefully move her on to a bishop, and she can get some good things from there. Marianne, horse as always. Hilda, I'm hoping to get you to a quick hit, as in you can move around to your heart's content and just wail on things with a hammer. Flane, I've said before, you're going back to being a magic user because God's sake you're worthless otherwise. And apart from that, that's really all that we've got to go for. So, nothing else for it. Let's do it. Mission time. Saving Deirdre, aka helping Claude.
Having allowed the Imperial Army to invade, the Alliance Army makes their last stand at the center of House Regan territory in Deirdre. The Kingdom Army rushes to their aid after amassing more troops.
The citizens of Deirdre have all been evacuated and are now at sea. Are you sure about this? If Deirdre were to fall, those ships don't have enough resources for...
Deirdre won't fall. Have some faith in me, will you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Our line of defense has been broken. The Imperial Army will be here any moment.
Understood. You two join up with the troops in the city.
Yes, sir.
Judith, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's been years since I last battled in the city streets.
Don't go messing up because your vision has weakened with age. Take the defensive for now.
Yeah, I get it. You hang in there too, boy.
Sounds like Shamir's voice actress.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Your
shock me.
wounds from Gronderfield haven't fully healed yet, have they?
No, but it's not like I can sit this one out. I have to make my daring escape after all. Yeah, for the last time, stop calling me boy. That's an official order from the leader of the Alliance.
Understood, Leader Man. I wonder if our little ray of hope will show up. We fought on opposite sides at Gronder, didn't we?
They'll come. You can count on it. If anyone can bring him back, it's Teach. Teach will talk and he'll listen. But more than anything, I've seen their skill and their abilities. I believe in them.
Claude, reinforcements are coming from the west. Their banner is that of the kingdom.
What did I tell you? They're here, and just in time.
It appears the Imperial Army has already marched into Deirdre and engaged the Alliance. It seems the Imperial advance has been stalled by guerrilla skirmishes. The Alliance forces are holding out, but they won't last much longer.
That must be Judith of House Daphne, who joined up with Claude's troops. To think Judith, a true hero, would find herself backed into a corner like this.
It is not so. The Alliance has only drawn the enemy so deeply into the city to allow us to attack them from behind. Brilliant. I believe so. He put his soldiers into position purely on the belief that we'd come. I can't believe Claude would risk everything on that belief. He has placed all of his hopes on us. Let's make sure we live up to his expectations, Professor. Here we go. Let's move!
You never stop taunting us, do you, Hadel lady?
Edelgard.
Edelgard in her tea room, most likely sipping tea with us. Oh well, c'est la vie. First of all, units, Flane, go. We are not wanting you right now. Hanneman, Manuela, out of here. Ignatz, out of here. Shamir, Sedef, out of here. Hilda, you are coming with us on the battlefield because I feel like it's more than apropos. I want this to be as much of a Golden Deer reunion as much as I can be. So, Dorothy, I think I'm also just going to let you step aside for now, and at a push, Bernie, actually, you know what? You can stay. So for one, I want Felix to test out his magic abilities, and Casper, I think you can stay put. Who else? Those might get dumped to the wayside. I feel like
Is Lysithia a golden deer?
Yes, she was. She was one of the last golden deers that we got, in fact. Who to take, who to keep. No, I think gonna toss out Petra for now, and we need some movement. So Ash, I'm gonna bring you in just after kind of duty. So with that, I'm gonna have Felix take Lysithia for healing and also for magic prowess. To do, I think you were gonna bring Casper along, just that extra bit of oomph, and I can't have the Lady Mercy go without her best friend, so let's get in there. And again, haven't changed much about party's weapons or inventory, so let's do it. Fight time. Golden Deer style.
Now we gotta protect Claude.
Of course we do.
The leader of the Alliance has managed to escape to the harbor, has he? Those rats resist in vain.
Am I seeing a familiar face in the Senate?
Your Excellency,
in a senator?
there's an army closing in on us from outside. The banners are those of House Blathid.
Blathid? I see. That idiot failed, it seems. Hurry up and kill the leader of the Alliance. With him gone, Deirdre will fall.
So, battle base.
We'll not let Claude die. Let's hurry to his rescue.
Hey, you're late. Hurry up and help.
And seems like he's way over there, and he has a healing with him. Good, good to know. So first of all, let's check for chests because I can't imagine Claude will have one because he is a prick like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to assume we're going to get bonus points if Judith lives. So that's my plan going forward. I was honestly expecting someone else to be here, but I guess not. But it does make me worried that we have a war solvent right there. But you know what? We got one of our own now.
Yep.
So I'm seeing a rivalry bloom already.
I do this for all of us.
So first of all, I'm trying to Bernie making the initiative because, of course, Bernie's gonna be the first one to say hi.
Pretty good, huh?
And this is why Bernie does not say hi first thing.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, one thing I did forget to mention. I have given Dimitri a bit, if I could just find his stuff. I don't have his weapon because, well, basically I have given him a shield. Just so he can have a bit of fun. And just for experience points, I'm just silencing him for fun.
I am prepared.
And I wonder if it's possible to talk to Claude with us or with Petra.
It would not shock me if that was the case.
Or Hilda, I mean.
And now the fun begins. So, what I'm gonna do?
I'll cut through.
Oh. One of also the things that we've changed about to do is that we've given him a special ability. What is that one? The ability to punch people forward. Oh, what a glorious gift it is. Now, Leone.
What's the plan?
You know what, Sylvain? Get in there. And, again, you say hi. Where your pointy stick?
No less.
Not that one.
I'd be honored.
Ash, you could probably make your way indoors. Where your dragon friend?
It was the only way.
And also knock knock, by the way.
I just eked by.
Oh, come on, Ash, you boy. Oh, keep Mercy at the back there, just so. And there we are.
What's my strategy?
My orders?
And Leon, you can take the friends we have, the horses, all there.
I must steel myself.
Well, looks like we killed the front guards, which is not nice. And they also have gambits, so that's a lovely thing to see. Of course, it did nothing. Guys.
It looks like they have venomous weapons too.
Yep. And guess where they are all going?
Claude.
The subjugation of Deirdre is complete. We will be joining the main army now.
They're showing up one after another. Nothing for it but to blockade the gate leading to the town. I don't want the enemy's numbers to increase anymore.
It's note, to get to the harbor, first we have to get rid of the enemy mercenaries. There's no other way.
She has a rapier. Judith and Claude are fighting hard. Yeah, protect Judith. I gathered that. I will admit that's probably one of the first things I was gonna do, so hey ho. Can I have these guys in our team too?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And also, a little note, it seems like the guys over there have poisonous weapons, so
Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier.
yeah, something to look forward to. I say through gritted teeth. Don't worry, Leon will be there and she will be able to break shot. Escape again! Now, I've also given Leone a bow. About an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just to mess with some heads. So you're not gonna be able to do much on your own, which is fine. So here I think you will take. Not you. They're all lined up with each other. Not good. I shall have you and Leone go there to help protect. Bernie, you could say in the middle of town and say hi. Yeah, sure, chip damage is good damage. Goodbye. I will say though, it is nice to see the at the other side of the wall, the middleman, so to speak.
I was worried we would never see Claude throughout all this.
Yeah.
He'd be in the background.
It does kind of make me I wonder though, like, what is what is the Golden Deer story like? Because obviously the main thing is Edelgard and Dimitri, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just like what is his storyline if his beefs are not really to do with Dimitri and Edelgard.
Yeah, because like unlike Edelgard and Dimitri, he's not of a royal title at all.
He seems very, very laid back. My God, this is a mob mentality for sure. My God, I've never seen so many people go for one target. But I'm gonna guess that's the critical hit and speed for you. I also don't think she needs protecting. I think she'll be fine.
Thank you. That was a big help. I'll go and cover our leader.
Don't waste
But I am getting worried because Judith has a unique fighting style. And one of the last times we saw a unique fighting style is with Rodrigue.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we know what happened to that.
Yeah.
And also, I'm angry. I wanted Felix to kill him. Oh, can't get everything. In time, Felix. Your murdering time will come. Also, I'm annoyed. She's taking all our kills. Especially since they're going in turns like this.
At this rate, doesn't really seem like Claude needs protection from us.
No, are we gonna...
Got that high critical girl there.
And you've got to heal, which is right there, but... oh, well. Yeah, this might have been a map in which Stride would have really come in handy, but hey, you know, hindsight is always 20/20. Now let's welcome one of the Gondi's home, shall we?
Guess I have no choice. Don't get used to this.
Well met.
Nice kill. Also, to do, I know it's not your initiative, but can you just bunt Mariano out there, please? Thank you. Now to initiate the murder squad. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It does bother me that there's 2 swords or 4 swords on his back and he doesn't even use them.
He has 5 swords on him and magical powers. I feel like this kid's good. This kid doesn't need anything at all. I'm also gonna have Nosferatu just for our security.
Let's keep our guard up.
Thank you very much. And just so we can, let's just go to Mercy. And heal her up like a good teach we are.
And Felix can heal too now.
Oh yeah, because that's exactly who you want on healing duty, is it not?
The murder boy.
I want to murder everything. Bernie, I'll have you go in the center, and I'll probably have you there in a hidey hole. Because I feel like that's what Bernie wants at the end, a hidey hole. And of course, Sylvain will be the knight to look after her.
I can't believe they pushed through to here. Nothing is more foolish than dying in vain. Let's get to the harbor and finish off the leader of the Alliance.
Sir, we're doing that. We're getting our ass kicked. But also, can I ask, what's with the mini boat on the left? Did a kid leave that as a toy or something? It's in the water. That's very weird.
I think it's because the people we're seeing on screen, they're actually enlarged versions of the real thing.
I know. It's just funny to me. Just see a mini boat like that. It's like, is there a toy boat competition going on while this is going on? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to say get back seat, because my god. Meanwhile, on Murder Docks. Stop! Yeah, in retrospect, I could really have used Ignos right there. Plus, you have something that I want, good sir, and I do not want you to drop it.
I'm good now.
Yeah, because they got a healer, a high critical bow girl, and an archer all over there. I think Claude's fine.
Yeah. But oh well. Ash, can you just...
The Imperial Army Supply Corps. Attacking now would be a fine plan.
Supply Corps? What do you mean? It's just a Pegasus. And I don't think a Pegasus can hold down a lot of satchels. Ooh, Roar Shield. I see what that's like in a little bit. Meanwhile, this is problematic, so let's have Leone just go in and kick some ass for Claude.
How about a curtsy?
Just like Gerald would have wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie, in the meantime, hidey hold go. Her range is okay, so let's have some fun. Nanto Crest gives her a bit of an extra hit. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have Felix go up because I want him on this action. Let his murder ways sprout. Murder ways? More like murder wings? I don't know. But yeah, with all our slow moves like Hilda, Mercy, and Dudu and Marianne, I'm not healing you. You're doing fine. You're doing fine as is.
Dudu's still behind and before the bridge.
Yep.
Or he's on the bridge now.
God. Yeah, I guess we've got nothing else to do. Heal each other, I suppose. Mercy can't attack, so let's just leave it at that. Sylvain can let this guy down.
For our future.
Was a critical hit needed? Also, Bernie really liked that.
Yeah, Sylvain was trying to impress Bernie, that's why.
You know what? I'm gonna have him run. And hopefully the dude can get a word in or two. Hopefully.
Nothing bites so hard as a cornered rat, eh?
Is there like a guy in the store or something? Ah, yes. I want to see what your wares are. Ah, a magic horseman. What I would want Lysithia to be. Excellent. really didn't want to do that. You died in bolognese. You died in spaghetti. I know it's not how you say it, but God's sake, I can't look at it without saying bolognese.
Same here.
What a bunch of bolognese. This woman's invincible, let's put it that way.
Is that it?
Dude, I'm getting shot by silk arrows. Ah, more corpses to pile up. No words, just murder. I like you.
Sorry.
Yeah, Claude, you're pretty much fine. What is your deal? Also, the dude wants you dead. So goodbye.
More proof of my loyalty.
Dedue and Casper, I could see that being a fun pair.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Felix, I want you in. Oh, let the murder commence!
It's meant to be.
Never would imagine Felix would be using magic.
No, but I'm liking it. I'm not complaining at all.
Alright, who's next?
And the Golden Deers are doing good. In fact, we all are. You know what? I should probably also give Hilda a ranged weapon, I think. It'll probably come in handy first, so I can work on that next time. Meanwhile, Bowman's gonna die.
A little scratch
Right in the knee.
just like that.
There's a meme somewhere about that, but I'm not gonna get into it. Instead, I can silence the boss. Yes. Oh, of course. He got it, but then why would you react if you weren't being affected? Ooh.
Someone didn't like that Marianne did that.
Not good. Good. But you know what I could do? That's gonna be. Yeah, sure. I use 4 to 5 now, and I healed up Judith because Mercy's a good person. And also, you'll go wing after one of our healers, dude. I don't really dig it.
Dimitri doesn't either.
On to the next battle.
So he died. And last but not least is, of course, us. And you know what? I'll call things there. I can't hurt anyone here. Sure. Lance of Ruin. Help out Felix. And 1 HP. As always, Sylvain, you like getting the critical hit at the very last time.
It still creeps me out that Sylvain's hero's relic moves.
Look at it twitch. Isn't it beautiful?
I guess when you have something called a Lance of Ruin, it's not gonna look pretty.
Oh no. Hey, guess what? We're here. To your point though, Alice, I think I might dedicate the main character movement to trying and talking to Claude. Ah, I see. I think it's a good thing that we'll go in that way.
Alright, next.
These massive priests. Oh wait, no, that's Lucifia. It's like, he's not a priest. What is this crap?
I'm good now.
That guy's gonna end up losing all of his heals.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of as well. So I'll take Sylvain and go with the back because you never know when something from here might occur. So best all for time. Leon, you have your best chance to attack, but you also have not a good result. Marianne, you can't move anything at the like. Science does nothing, but you know what? I'll do it just so I can get a bit of points her way.
I want to learn even more.
And there we are. Hilda, I'm gonna have you stay put. At least be out of range. Yeah. Do it, dude. I want to see how you fare. The Doom, meanwhile, is on the way.
Yeah.
Bernie, you can't attack, and I would want you to stay away. Well... No. I'm gonna Bernie be safe, and I want Felix to engage in battle. So I can imagine this fight is gonna be forever once this guy is taken down, or when all of the enemies are killed. So that's what I plan to do. Healing Marianne because heal for heal. I'm sorry if this isn't much in terms of commentary, but this is pretty much cut and dry as far as I can see. Wasn't really that difficult as what I thought it would be. But I guess maybe it's just for narrative reasons, I suppose. Yeah, because he does have a talk icon, and I wonder, is it going to be like Rodrigue and we are going to have some good things? Right, that's where things get difficult. Because he is non-stop. Dude. Are you serious? 1 HP. He has to be killed by us. It can't be the other way around. That's interesting to note. So what I'll quickly do then is I'll have Casper quickly go over and see if we can talk. Yeah, talk, go.
I missed that face. And you're just in time. Thanks for that.
Our wyverns are kissing.
Yeah. Mwah. So, is that really it? Does he have no of the dialogue unless we can move?
Or Hilda.
Yeah, Hilda actually might be the best option for it.
But getting her over there is probably not going to be an option, it looks like.
No. Again, this is when Ignat would have definitely come in handy. I wonder though, can I have Felix take this guy down? I can. Hey, buddy. Magic's my thing. Go die in a hole. Whoopah!
Do our hopes end here?
Uncle, I need to know. The incident 9 years ago. You were involved, weren't you? You know something. What did Cornelia... No. What did my stepmother do?
You are not qualified to look into the darkness. You and Edelgard. Do your best to kill each other. You are family after all. There it is. The light.
Really? That was it? I don't want to say that was, that was anticlimactic, but I was expecting something more.
Yeah.
What?
He's dead. There goes our chance to gain more information. And again, even if we had managed to capture him alive, judging by the way he was acting...
Teach is absolutely right. We should take this rare opportunity to let off some tension.
It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
Same. I haven't seen you since the nightmare that was Gronder. She really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid. You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite. And of course, I've always been fond of taking dangerous risks. After all, I sent that express messenger before you had even recaptured the kingdom capital. If all went to plan, I knew you'd recapture it soon, and then respond to our request for aid. It was riskier than usual, I'll give you that, but it was the only card I had to play, so I took the gamble.
You crossed too many dangerous bridges for my liking.
I know. But that ends today.
What do you mean?
Here, take this. Use it however you see fit.
The legendary bow Fail Not. Isn't this the hero's relic of House Regan? Hold, Claude. This must be one of your jokes. You cannot truly intend to part with this.
It's not a joke. As of today, the Leicester Alliance is no more.
Just what are you planning, Claude?
If you're going to lead Fodlan, then the Alliance Lords will follow you. Back in the day, the Alliance split off from the Kingdom. I'm just putting us back together again. Oh, and I've already gained the support of the other Lords at the Roundtable Conference, so you can stop looking at me like I'm crazy. All that's left for me is to officially step down as the leader of the Alliance. I'm leaving Fodlan. There are things I have to do, dreams I need to see to fruition. That's why I became the Alliance leader to begin with, actually. But it left me no time for what I was really after. You'd better not take on too many responsibilities yourselves, or else you'll end up in the same boat. And remember, both the living and the dead cling to us without any regard for our own lives. It's up to us to break free of that weight and follow the path that we believe in.
Claude.
Oops, I almost forgot the most important thing. If you're looking for Rhea, apparently she's being held captive in the Imperial capital. It doesn't sound like they intend to kill her, but there's no telling what they're planning.
You have my gratitude, Claude.
Gratitude? Thanks, but no thanks. As far as I'm concerned, we're even now. I don't know how many years will pass until then, but let's promise to meet again. And when we do, don't be too hard on me, your kingliness.
I mean, what?
Well, Dimitri, are you finally going to tell us the damn truth?
What are you talking about?
Didn't Lord Arundel say something about you and Edelgard being family?
To claim that the king and the emperor are related. Could it be?
Ah, I suppose I never told you, though I do recall mentioning it briefly to the professor. Lord Arundel spoke the truth. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Political turmoil drove my stepmother out of the Empire. Father fell in love with her at first sight, and they married. I lost my birth mother before I was old enough to remember her. My stepmother filled that role for me, but she lost her life in Duscar 9 years ago, along with Father.
Hang on. I didn't even know she was your stepmother. Did my father know about this?
Yes. All those who were close to my father knew, including Rodrigue. But to speak openly about it would have caused a scandal. And so she was our secret. No one in the general public knew about her. Naturally, the fact that Edelgard and I are step-siblings was kept a secret as well.
I'm finally beginning to understand what you went through 5 years ago. I mean, Edelgard is the only family you have left, isn't she? To find out someone so precious to you is actually your most hated enemy. How heartbreaking.
But wait! You two were born and raised in 2 different territories, right? So you probably never met until you were both at the academy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the idea of fighting family is just about the worst thing ever. But hopefully the fact that she's a stepsister who you never really knew helps with the pain? I don't know. It was just a thought.
I'm afraid that's not the case. Though it was only for a short time, Edelgard once called Ferdiad home. It was a long time ago, but she was a cherished friend of mine.
Wait! I remember now! She was that girl, wasn't she? The one you gave a dagger to. So, Your little girlfriend was Edelgard.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later.
I do have a few more in my sleeve, but they can wait. Go on, Your Highness. This is important for us to hear.
She may be a hated enemy now, but the Emperor is your old friend and your stepsister. Can you bring yourself to kill her?
I will kill her, if I must. But if there is any chance that the world she seeks to create could be a just one, then I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. That said, I have no intention of letting my personal feelings cloud my judgment. Too much is at stake.
Your Highness, I think you should meet with the Emperor and at least try to talk to her. If there's any hope of ending this war without more bloodshed, we have to try. Besides, killing your own family, I'm sorry, but it's not right.
I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try.
I see. So my uncle's defeat is beyond doubt?
Yes, Your Majesty. I have confirmed it via countless channels. I advise that we accept this as a drop of joy amid a pool of sorrow.
Pretty words, but I'm afraid we can't rest until the joy outweighs the sorrow. And for that to happen, it now seems we must confront them all at once. Dimitri, who took back Ferdiad, Claude, who managed to protect the Alliance, and that professor, who is successfully mobilizing the Knights of Seros.
What will you do, Your Majesty?
Pull back our forces. In the west to Arian Road, in the east to...
Fort Mercius, I presume. There is no better place for such a confrontation, after all.
Indeed. And dispatch the Death Knight to guard it. He can buy us some time. In the meantime, I will...
Forgive me, but I must speak bluntly. I do not agree with what you intend to do. Though slight, there is a chance that once done, it cannot be undone.
Even I cannot always choose the direction my path leads me. There is no other way. And so, I must walk on.
I have many questions. I have many questions, but is it me, or does this part of, or does that little part of the story just feel a little rushed?
Yeah.
It's like, hi, it's like, hi, I'm Claude. Bye, I'm Claude. Here, here's the arrow. Here's everything. I'm gone. It's like, what? I feel like we skipped a bit. Now, of course, this might be clarified in Golden Deer's storyline, but I just felt like that fight was anticlimactic. I mean, because we didn't even need to do a thing. The Golden Deer guys were holding down fine.
Yeah.
In fact, the guy would have died if it was a story, prompts.
I was kind of hoping that Claude would join our side.
Yeah.
We can have him in battles alongside us.
I have mixed feelings. Again, this could be cleared up in the Alliance storyline, but that just seemed like there's a part of the story that was just ripped out and just thrown away. Because the boss battle was a joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'd like to know your feelings on this. So, what do you think this part of the story? I'd love to hear your comments. But with that, guys, on a bizarre, I don't want to say half-assed note, but yeah, we'll end things there. If you wanna see more of this, be sure to subscribe. And if you like the video, be sure to like it, and of course subscribe to see more. And we are going to prepare for the next month via live stream. So if you want to tune in and have a look, be sure to tune in, and we'll be right back. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. What was that?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Blue Sea Moon. The Impregnable Fortress. When Claude steps down as its leader, the Leicester Alliance disbands, and its lords swear fealty to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The chaos in the kingdom begins to dissipate as the people unite under Dimitri's rule. Riding this momentum, the Kingdom Army prepares to march south for a decisive battle against Imperial forces.
We will finally have our decisive battle with the Empire this month.
The Eastern Lords are in the process of consolidating all of the troops within the entire kingdom. In addition, ever since Aryan Road's liberation, the Western Lords have been declaring their fealty, one after another.
Affairs within the kingdom have calmed down considerably, and we even managed to win over the Alliance.
Although it was a rough go at first, I'm starting to feel like we could actually win this.
That's true. Thinking back on it now, we've really come a long way.
We even have a lead as to where Rhea is located. It is as we predicted all along. If we are to rescue Rhea, then we must defeat the Emperor.
If we're going to march from the monastery to Inbar, then we'll have to cross the Great Bridge of Myrden again, right?
Yes, I believe so. As we have gained the Alliance's support, we should not have any trouble this time. After the bridge, we can cross Gronder Field and head south. And then we'll take Mercius, the so-called impregnable fortress that towers on the other side.
Fort Mercius, I know of it. They say it rivals even Aryan Road.
Count Burgleys, the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs, once had troops stationed there. But according to our spies, a large-scale military force has entered the stronghold. Perhaps they are gathering soldiers from various regions to compensate for their losses.
If we try to avoid it, those troops will follow us and attack from the rear. It is best for us to handle the situation head-on. Once we take Fort Mercius, Enbar will be within reach. This is the Empire's last chance to stop us from arriving at our goal.
In other words, if we take this fort, then our blades will be at the Emperor's throat in no time.
If this is the last fort between us and them, then the Emperor will likely do everything she can to strengthen its defenses.
I just received a report on that very subject. The one commanding the troops stationed at Fort Mercius is someone we have crossed blades with many times. It is the Death Knight who awaits us there.
Oh, so that's who we'll be battling. Emil.